Study is showing hotspots for radon, uranium in New Hampshire, nowcast news tonight 9. So what did they find? A recent study by the U.S. Geological Survey found that more than half of New Hampshire's groundwater has elevated levels of radon. And radon and uranium are naturally occurring, but environmental officials said hotspots have been found, mostly in the northern part of the state. Much higher probability in the mountains and much lower in the valley, said the research hydrologist Richard B. Moore of the U.S. Geological Survey, who authored the study. Now, what did they say? Officials said radon and uranium are mostly concerns for residents who use private wells for drinking water, which is about 40% of Granite Staters. Any place in the state, you should have your water tested. We can actually see the probability right here on this graph for radon in New Hampshire. This is affecting a lot of well owners and a lot of people as well. Brandon Kerner, the administrator for the Ground Drinking Water Bureau Department of Environmental Services, said that because radon is a gas, inhaling it is more dangerous than drinking it. Still, that's a problem with, as well, not only the gas, but uranium is in the water. Because uranium can be in your water, you can drink it, you can also inhale radon, and that can cause a lot of problems. And as we can see on the map right here, we can see the probability, and we can actually see what the recent probability is. Now you can see that the different areas, the orange, the yellow, the green, that they're all here. And also there's some very high ones with red, which are causes for concern as well. And this is the elevation program from the USGS Earth Resources Observation and Science Aero Center that they took this, and also the blue ones are lakes. So we can see the lakes around here, and we can see the probability of very, very high radon gas and uranium. Now, when water is used in your home via shower, washing machine, dishwasher, you might have aerosols that you're breathing in, he said. And radon has been linked to an increase of lung cancer. Groundwater can be filtered if radon is detected or uranium, but the DES said all residents should test their air, test their water for radon every few years, and they also have recommendations on how to do that. So, is uranium and radium causing a problem?
Rich Moore is the author of this study showing the hotspot areas in New Hampshire where groundwater has a higher probability of elevated levels of radon.
Much higher probability in the mountains, and much lower in this, valley.
Looking at this map, you'll see the northern part of the state is mainly yellow and red, where more radon is expected to be found compared to green.
Really the first good picture, statewide of what's going on.
40% of the state uses groundwater from a private well and needs to be on alert so the potential of radon doesn't lead to health problems.
So, radon, as we can see, and uranium in New Hampshire is a distinct problem, and to avoid that, really the only way is to periodically test your well water.